Imagine this. You're stranded in the wilderness, your phone dies, and suddenly your lifeline to navigation vanishes. Gone are the days of simply tapping a screen for guidance. This isn't fiction, it's a harsh reality that every prepper must confront. Without GPS, would you truly be prepared to find your way? Tune in to uncover why physical maps are an essential lifeline in your survival strategy. In today's fast-paced digital age, we've grown alarmingly dependent on technology for navigation, a convenience that could prove catastrophic in an emergency. Welcome to episode 5 of our Bug Out Considerations podcast. I'm your host, Shane Blevins, founder of the Modern Warrior Project, and my mission is to guide you through a rugged landscape of survival, prepping, tactics, and fitness with hard-earned expertise. The essence of being a prepper extends far beyond merely packing a bug-out bag. It's about cultivating an unwavering preparedness mindset for any scenario. As seasoned preppers, we must acknowledge that our reliance on technology could be our Achilles heel when the chips are down. Today, we're going to dive into why having a contingency plan for when modern conveniences fail us is not just prudent, but imperative for your survival. In our technologically driven society, the concept of electronic systems failing seems like a distant, almost implausible scenario. Yet history and recent events serve as stark reminders of the fragility of our modern navigational tools, a vulnerability that can have dire consequences for the unprepared. Consider the widespread power outage of 2003 that left large swaths of North America without electricity for days. Suddenly, people found themselves unable to withdraw cash, pump gas, or even make calls from landlines. Fast forward to recent years where ransomware attacks have crippled critical infrastructure like pipelines and hospitals, underscoring just how deeply intertwined and reliant we've become on technology. These incidents are more than mere inconveniences. They highlight our susceptibility to emergencies where self-reliance becomes the only viable option for survival. As preppers committed to weathering any storm, placing blind faith in digital maps and satellite systems could be our downfall. We must confront the harsh reality. While technological advancements have undoubtedly made life safer and easier, they've also introduced new vulnerabilities, especially concerning personal navigation during a crisis. For the ill-prepared mind, the realization that you've become overly dependent on these technological crutches can be unsettling at best and downright dangerous at worst. This sobering truth has led many in the prepping community to revisit time-tested methods of navigation, those that don't require anything more than knowledge and perhaps a tool unaffected by electrical failures or cyber threats. The turning point comes when we as preppers recognize the undeniable value of integrating old-school physical maps into our survival strategy. This realization isn't born from a distrust of technology, but rather from a deep understanding of its limitations and a commitment to being prepared for scenarios where it may fail us. Embracing physical maps is about claiming independence from fragile electronic systems and ensuring that we're ready to navigate through any crisis, no matter how dire the circumstances. Discovering the power of these durable, low-tech tools can feel like a revelation. They require no batteries, no satellite signals, and are immune to cyber attacks, offering reliability when other methods falter. Now, mastering map reading and navigation skills is a journey that demands dedication and practice. It involves learning to read topographical lines, understanding symbols, orient yourself with a compass, and estimate distances, all without the digital prompts we've grown accustomed to. The processes may seem daunting at first, but the empowerment that comes with acquiring these skills is unparalleled. Integrating traditional tools like physical maps with modern GPS devices allow for the ultimate preparedness. It's about adopting an approach where you leverage technology when possible, but remain proficient in manual methods, ensuring you're never truly lost if that tech fails you. This balanced strategy instills confidence in your ability to find your way under any circumstance, no matter how dire the situation may be. Investing in topographical maps of specific locations is crucial for any serious prepper. While off-the-shelf maps are a good starting point, topographical maps provide detailed, in-depth information about the terrain, elevation, and natural features that can significantly impact navigation. Having topographical maps of your home and/or bug-out location ensures that you are thoroughly prepared to navigate through these areas extensively. These specialized maps offer a level of detail and precision that off-the-shelf maps simply cannot match, making them an invaluable asset in any prepper's navigation strategy. As we chart our path forward into a new era of preparedness, the relationship between preppers and their physical maps become not just a beneficial supplement, but a crucial lifeline. The journey through today's discussion reaffirms the notion that true readiness extends far beyond merely stockpiling supplies. It's about cultivating skills and knowledge that can withstand any challenge, technologically or otherwise. To enhance your navigation abilities, follow these essential steps. Start by understanding map symbols and scales to accurately interpret details. Practice orienteering with a compass, learning how to align your map with the surrounding geography. Familiarize yourself with topographic maps to navigate through varied terrains with confidence. Integrate these traditional tools with modern GPS technologies for a comprehensive navigation strategy that covers all the bases. And finally, regularly test your skills in real-life scenarios to build muscle memory and an unwavering proficiency. This balanced approach ensures that whether you're dealing with power outages, natural disasters, or simply exploring uncharted territories for an adventure, you're never at a loss for direction. The call to action is clear. Start building or expanding your map collection now. Seek out detailed local maps, regional topographics, and national forest or park maps pertinent to areas you might find yourself navigating during an emergency or excursion. Furthermore, engage with communities, both offline and online, where experienced navigators offer workshops and courses on navigational skills. There's immense value in learning from seasoned experts who can provide insights and real-world experience beyond what you can gather on your own. As this episode wraps up, the invaluable role of physical maps in your bug-out preparedness and preparation, specifically related to navigation, cannot be overstated. It behooves us as preppers to not just think about where we're going, but also how we'll get there when our primary tools are stripped away. Embracing these lessons heralds a new age of preparedness, a time when being self-sufficient means possessing both cutting-edge technology expertise alongside medieval navigational wisdom, ensuring that no obstacle is too great nor destination too far out of reach. It's time to evolve from our tech-dependent individual to a true navigator, capable of charting your own courses through any storm life throws your way. The evolution from a tech-dependent individual to a self-sufficient navigator marks a profound transformation within the prepper community. This transformation and transition isn't merely about swapping digital maps for physical ones. It's about altering our very mindset towards preparedness, resilience, and self-reliance. By embracing physical maps in our survival strategy, we're not taking a step backwards technologically, but rather expanding our toolkit for versatility. It's akin to learning an ancient martial art amidst advancing weaponry. Not because the old ways are superior in every scenario, but because they equipped us with adaptability. Integrating traditional navigation methods into our plans cultivates a deeper connection to the natural world, a critical component often overlooked in modern survival training. This growth journey transcends just how we prepare. It fundamentally changes who we are as individuals. Gaining proficiency in reading topographical lines, orienting a compass without GPS crutches, and navigating using environmental clues instills a profound confidence that extends far beyond emergency scenarios. This new self-assurance, if you will, seeps into your everyday lives, empowering you to tackle challenges head-on with the knowledge that you possess the tools to find solutions even when conventional methods fail. Moreover, this evolution fosters a mindset of continuous learning and self-improvement. The pursuit of knowledge, be it through books, mentorship, or practical experience, becomes an ongoing mission rather than a checklist just to be ticked off. Embracing physical maps symbolizes far more than preparedness. It signifies our transformation into adept navigators through any tempest life throws our way. Not just surviving, but thriving through hard-earned self-reliance. And I think that's it for today's podcast. I hope you've enjoyed it, and check back next week as we continue.